Riverside, Grandpa and Me, podcast serial by Valueversity, episode 16, Shariq Ali. It seems as if the waves in the flowing river are dancing the walls, while wearing golden, then orange, and now red costumes. Moving stealthily, the boat switched sides, and the golden sunset fell on Yaniapa's smiling face and open black hair, as if she has joined the walls of the flowing river. Grandpa and Uncle were sitting on the midsection bench of the boat and enjoying the sunset. Sitting on the stern, I was covertly mesmerized with the beauty of the sunshine falling on her face and alluring hair. The sailors operate on one side, sometimes on the other. This evening, having a riverboat ride was Yaniapa's idea. When the sun went down and the sky turned darker, we all got off the boat and went to a restaurant by the river. Grandpa said, "The civilization began on the banks of the river." "But why?" I asked. He replied, "Ancient people were surviving on the hunt or fruit trees. Both were available on the banks of the river. The fertile soil was also there when they learned to grow crops. Human civilization began in 4 different river valleys in the world between about 3300 and 2000 BC. Mesopotamia on the banks of the Tigris and Euphrates, Egyptian civilization along the Nile, the Indus Valley along the Indus River, and the ancient Chinese civilization along the Yellow River." "What is meant by civilization, Grandpa?" I asked. He said, "Civilization comes from the skill of the people. City walls, pottery, working tools, musical instruments, toys, scripts, and evidence of traveling to far-flung settlements are few signs of civilization." Uncle said, "Amongst these civilizations, the 5,000 years old Indus Valley was the most extensive. In the area larger than present-day Pakistan, there are possible remains of about 1,400 small and large settlements. Some of these had a population of around 80,000. These were the first organized settlements in which residential and business areas were separated. According to some experts, 1 million and others, 5 million people were living in Indus Valley. Mohenjo-daro and Harappa are 2 great cities of this civilization, which included regular drinking water, irrigation, and drainage systems." Yaniapa joined the conversation and said, "In their class system, rich people engaged in gardens, music, religious rituals, various sports and entertainment, and the common people were either farmers or just slaves. Mind you, Mohenjo-daro, etc. are the names we gave to these cities. We have no idea what they used to call these cities. The first use of dentistry and the use of idols is also exclusive to these cities. The port of Lothal was the first human-made port built for the transport of goods." To be continued. Valueversity. Shariq Ali.